folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's a run to the left.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to throw. It's Williams. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Handoff from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Hands off to the left. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Sooners offense offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Bringing it out. It's Anderson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Stevens. Nice grab. It's Pringle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
on second down for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Powering through. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Makes a quick catch. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So we hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
Miami, 0.
The Sooners will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. Touchdown, Sooners. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To throw, it's Stevens. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks free. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Well, they trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Now here's the toss play. Fights through a tackle. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Williams, who makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense already has one 4th-down conversion. They do it for a second time. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Williams. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Looking for a gap. It's Ray. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go, third and short in the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Williams. Dumps it out of the back, caught. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the run here. Lets it go. And this time it's complete. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The field goal is good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Stevens. That's reeled in. It's Pringle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's caught. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Parr. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Stevens. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. 4th down now.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Comes a handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. It's a foot race. Will not be brought down. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Parr. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Canes are in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Keeping it on the ground here. Touchdown, Canes. They battle back to take the lead.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw, it's Williams. Complete with the running back. Can he get there? They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Williams. He's running out of time here. Football's loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Offense is back on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Makes the defender miss. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. This is a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on third and short. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
And that's good, tough running here on this third down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards.
Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And the two-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. He safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Very important possession here. Defense did a great job preserving that 3-point lead. Now it's the offense's turn to build that cushion. Finds room at the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Throwing off play action. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Makes the grab, and that's a nice gain, but it's going to be short of that marker.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Scanning the field. It's Stevens. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a receiver wide open here. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Williams. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves them closer to the goal line. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And the Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no